Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. As you can see, we've got a brand new product from Target. These are the Jeffrey de Graff Generation 1 darts. These are available for £49 from St Helens Dart Shop. If you're not anywhere near St Helens Dart Shop and you want to get them online, head over to Target Darts. I'll put the link at the end of the video and you can get them from there. So let's do the usual. Let's get them on the table, get them onto the board, meet back here, do a little recap and give them their ratings. On the front of the Jeffrey de Graff Generation 1 box, you get a nice big logo saying Jeffrey de Graff with the orange circle behind it. You've got a picture of the barrel with the stem and the point and the flight. You get a picture of Jeffrey de Graff himself looking quite intense, telling you that Jeffrey de Graff Generation 1, Target logo, telling you 23 grams, matched weight to 0.05 of a gram, steel tip and 90% tungsten. On the back of the box, you get another Jeffrey de Graff logo. You've got the Swiss Point logo letting you know they're fitted with the Swiss Point. You got a box showing you Jeffrey de Graff flight. You get another box showing you the front of the barrel and the middle of the barrel close up. Telling you what's in the box, you've got 3 times Jeffrey de Graff Generation 1 barrels, 3 Pro Grip shafts, 3 Pro Ultra flights, 3 Swiss Silver 26mm points and 1 Swiss Point tool. You get your little lifetime guarantee down the bottom corner. Register your darts at www.target-darts.co.uk. You've got all the logos about where you can follow Target Darts and the Target Darts logo. Inside the box, they come in a little foam insert holding the darts in place. You've got a little bit of foam in the middle at the bottom that holds the points, keeping them steady in the box. You've also got in the little recess your Swiss Point tool. On the back of that, you also get your little guarantee and telling you they're matched weighed, and these ones are matched weighed to 23.1 grams. Now, I've not got a lot of information about these darts yet, as it's launch day. I've not got all the information, but these are available to buy from St Helens Dart Shop right now, and they are £49. I've got the Jeffrey de Graff Generation 1 darts on the table. So let's take 2 away so we can focus on one dart. First, let's have a look at this flight. As you can see, you've got that de Graff embossed in there. And then on the other side, you've got the colourful logo. So it is a cracking looking flight. I'm going to measure the stem. The stem looks like a short. It does say it's supplied with a short stem. 32.9, so that's definitely a short. Now this flight's, I'm going to guess number 6, but I may be wrong. I am wrong. It's a number 2 flight, which is good for me. Yay! So let's focus on the barrel. There you go. Now, first thing I'm going to notice straight away is, as you are all these are all subscribers, these are all regular viewers, you know I am a front gripper. All the grip on this dart is on the rear. You've got slight grip at the middle, but that's very slight. You've got the smooth band, and on the front you've got those grooves, but there's no grip. That's going to be about a 1.5 maximum. That's going to be about a 1 in the middle, and the rear is going to be about a 3. Really good grip in the rear. So if you're a rear gripper, you've won a watch. But as with all player darts, they're designed for that player. So if you're fortunate enough to be able to use that dart, you're a winner. If you don't grip in the same position as a player, you're very limited. So I may struggle when it gets to the throwing section. So let's start with the point. This is the standard 26mm point. We'll give it a measure. 26mm. Now this point, nothing wrong with the point, it's just a standard silver point. I would change it up for a Swiss point. I'd put a Swiss point in it and it would look much better. I think I'm going to switch this to a black Swiss point if I've got one handy and let you see what the difference is. But let's concentrate on the barrel at the moment. So the barrel will taper up at the front. You've got 4 like cobalt blue, royal blue rings. Then you come to a micro ring section. You'll see that better in the super close up. Then you've got a smooth band, then more micro rings. And then you come to where all the grip is on this dart. Now the milling detail on this is really nice. And when you see the price at £49, that's where all the money comes from in this dart, is this work here. Because the amount of effort that goes into that in the machining time, that's what costs the money in the dart. So you've got rings, you've got slots, you've got lateral cuts, giving you that unique design, and it's all got that black coating on it. It's really, really nice, well machined. It's a fabulous looking dart. I just wish it had this grip on here for me. But I'm not Jeffrey de Graff, and it's his dart. Now, the length of this barrel, and this is a 23 grams, is 50.8, and the diameter 6.8. Now, in the description of the video, I will put all the other sizes that's available, because I don't have that information as I'm filming this before the launch. I don't have the information at the moment, but I will try and get it and put it in the description of the video. So if you're looking for other sizes available and the dimensions, just look in the description, it will tell you in there. As for the drill depth at the rear, a lot of people want to know this for the balance point. That is 11.26, so it's quite shallow. But this looks like it'd be a front weighted dart anyway. But I will put it on the little centre gravity finder and put it in the gallery at the end of the video. Or I may put it on in a little insert in here, just to let you know where the centre of gravity is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video and go and put a black Swiss point on this, a storm point. I'm going to show you the original dart. I'm going to show you what I've changed it to and let you see it. Now I think you'll find that what I've modified it to looks an awful lot better. It's a really, really nice point. Now these are just new release points. These are the Swiss Storm Surge 26mm black points. These are available to purchase right now from Target Darts website, launched today. And you've also got another, you get them in 3 different lengths. You get them in 26, you also get them in, what one's the name? These are the 35mm in gold, and you also get them in 30mm and silver. So they'll come in the 3 different colours, black, silver and gold, and the 3 different sizes. There you go, they're just launched today as well. But I think you'll find that looks much better. So what I'll do is I'll put the original point back in and weigh them, then I'll change them all to these points for the throwing section. Dart number 1, 23.11. Dart number 2, 23.14, and dart number 3, 23.12. Now, as you remember from earlier on, I showed you what that was. It's 23.1, so they are all absolutely brilliantly matched. Full setup, 24.72. So here you have the Swiss point at the front of the Jeffrey de Graff Generation 1. Then you come to the tapered nose with those cobalt blue, royal blue radial ring grooves. Then you come to the section where it is there's fine micro ring grooves, as you can see, either side of this dreaded smooth section with the Target logo. Then you come to where all this work is, all that milling detail. You've got milled slots, you've got ring grooves, and you've got lateral cuts. That's where the cost of this dart is. Then you come up to the rear, you've got a little smooth section at the rear of that. Then you've got the Pro Grip Ultra stem and the Pro Grip Ultra Jeffrey de Graff Flight. That beautiful colours on that. So I've got the new Jeffrey de Graff Generation 1 darts in my hand, launched today from Target Darts. As you can see, I've paired them up with a set of number 2 intermediate black K-Flex, and I am using the new Swiss points. So let's see how we got on with these. These are going to be quite interesting. The storm points I'm using are the new Storm Surge Black, and I'm going to see what kind of damage I do to the board at the same time. So let's have a throw. Well, when I done the close up in that oven, I was kind of sceptical for the front grip, but front grip's actually okay. It's not giving me much of a push, but I can feel it. I would have preferred more grip on the front, but as I said, with a player dart, you get what the player wants. But they certainly fly really well. The surge points, as you can see, they're starting to pull some sisal out the board. I normally use smooth point. This is a brand new Tor dart board, just put it up now. That's me now got two, one in each room I play darts in. So I'm going to give this grip rating on the front a 1.5. Arms holding it like this, and I'm trying to push with my thumb here and I'm not getting anything. It'll be the same for the middle. I'm going to give the middle a 1.5. The rear, I try and throw from the rear. The push is so much better. If you're a rear gripper, these are designed for you. I would not say they're designed for a front gripper at all, nor a middle gripper. So it would be interesting to see how Neil's darts would go on with these, because he's a rear gripper. So you'd probably find he would go on much better than me with these. So I'm going to have one more throw, and then I'm going to do a 2-1 challenge. And the last dart in the treble.
Cowboy, to throw first. Game on.
Wish me luck, guys. I think I'm going to need it. Nice 60.
60.
I'll take that. Don't like these points are hitting my board.
You require 141.
Oh, rubbish.
43. Cowboy, you require 98.
Boom!
Yes, game shot and a match. Cowboy,
Get in there. So let's recap on the new Target darts Jeffrey de Graff Generation 1. Now, when I was doing the close-up and I was doing it on the table, I was apprehensive because of the lack of front grip. And I'm going to say there is a lack of front grip, but I thoroughly enjoyed throwing them, and I threw them really well. I've done really well with these darts. I enjoyed them so much. Grip rating on these darts is, it's going to be a 1.5 at the front, a 1.5 in the middle to a 1, depending on if you catch that. If you just catch a smooth section, you're only going to get probably not even a 1. There's a lot of smooth section in the middle. But if you're a rear gripper, you're getting the best of everything. You're getting a 3.5. That's where all the grip is in this dart. But as I'm a front gripper, I was catching the grooves. I was getting a bit of push, but not as much as I wanted. But I still threw them really well. So value for money. Player dart. Lots of milling detail on it. Lateral cuts, slots. A lot of work on it. It's a 10 out of 10. I would have liked to have seen a different Swiss point in it, but I think that would have encroached on the price, going over the 50 quid. If you've got a Swiss point tool and you've got more Swiss points now, you just change it yourself to whatever one you prefer. The Swiss point, the silver one, did work quite well. It does not fall out the board or anything. And the new surge points that I used it on the darts, they are very aggressive. So be careful when you're bored. They may pull the sizer out quite a bit, and your board will wear quicker than a normal smooth point. So based on my Gabriel Clemens 95Ks, these get a solid 8 out of 10. I would happily practice with them and have a throw with them, but I wouldn't use them as my match dart. But I'm a front gripper. I think these are definitely suited to rear grippers. On the 2-on-1 challenge, I've done really well. I can't really complain. Took it a good finish at the end. I thoroughly enjoyed them. So guys, if you order a set of these, please leave a comment. Let me know if you ordered them because of the review, or if you ordered them because you like Jeffrey de Graff, or if you ordered them because you think they'd suit you. Leave a little comment. Tell me how you got on with them. I'll answer every comment that I see. If I'm too busy, it might take me a day or two to get to them, but I will try and answer every comment. So guys, please hit that subscribe button. More subscribers, the more content. That's just the way it works. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you on the next review.